Yeah, now we have to speak on the how we need to prevent. See, anything prevention is better than cure. Even doctors also will say that way. Similar way, preventing your liability, preventing your risk, preventing your cash flow, working capital can be through GST will have a huge help to the organizations. One is ERP GST integration, implement real-time updates between systems. As I said, if you're even if it is Tally you're working on that, there's a independent tools like this Repsol and other things which will help you to reconcile your data, because the larger the data, the more cumbersome. If you have say 20 invoices in a month, you will not find much problem. But you have 200, 250 invoices in a month, then you have 3,000 to 4,000 invoices in a year. It's difficult to reconcile output first of all, and then input. It's not necessary that every sale invoice will have corresponding only one purchase invoice. To get one finished product or service, you need to have multiple vendor invoices. It means you have multiple input credits. You have to assess that input credit is valid or invalid, whether updated, not updated, all those things. So ERP and GST integration is very essential. As I said, vendor monitoring is required. You need to classify your vendors ABC. ABC is nothing but high priority, medium priority, low priority vendors. Depends on the volume or value of your business. Next, calendar alignment, as we discussed earlier, we need to align your review mechanism along with your audits and financial reviews. GST also needs to be included. And then the most important part is training the team. We need to educate by teams to attend the webinars, participate in seminars, and then workshops. Allow them to read certain materials related to GST to get them the subject awareness and pros and cons of GST impact. Once they knows that, then they will be cautious. Okay, because of me, a company is losing so much of money. A company is getting notices on account of non-compliance. So those type of awareness, internal training is also good enough. So you need to put it them and give them on monthly basis. And also nowadays GST is becoming like every month you need to be an upgrade, because government is keep on coming with some modifications and some corner of the section, some activity rates, products, classification, HSM codes, all that needs to get updated. Otherwise, you will be losing the importance of your organization. That next, yeah, the reporting part. What type of reportings you'll have and how you need to report. One is board level, that is completely at the high end. GST time bar risk classified as broad level financial exposure, how much you're going to lose, what is the reasons, and how you're going to mitigate that risk, how you're going to give confidence to the board saying that it will not repeat next time. And then your internal audit, you need to be add as one item agenda to audit the GST, because internal audit is again part of the management. They are not outsiders. They will help you to improve the internal processes so that as an organization you will benefit. And then quarterly reporting, as we discussed in that stress test outcomes, we need to report to the management and audit committee. And then ERP checks, whether your ERP is embedded with the GST and GST updates and all those things. You need to cross check and put it in workflows so that if one misses, the suppose prepared by somebody, verified by somebody, approved by somebody before filing the return, then automatically 2-3 eyes will have a cross check to ensure that everything has been captured properly.